Broadcasting from the business capital of the world, this is the Podcast Business News Network. Welcome back to the show. Viviane Sinan joining us, the CEO and founder of Connectar All Success, based out of beautiful Brampton, Ontario in Canada. She's back today live on the Zoom as well to talk more about coaching and training and how she really helps French-speaking Black populations to really promote their leadership and coaching, training, conferences, you name it. She's here to help so many with her one-on-ones and also her individual coaching with organizations, youth, for adults online as well, and in person. So there's a lot to you. Welcome back today. Great to see you today.
Thank you. Great to see you again today, too.
Well, please introduce yourself to our listeners and viewers today to start. Thank you.
Okay, so good afternoon, everybody. I'm Viviane Sinan, the CEO of Connecter au Succès, which is a coaching and training business dedicated to enhancing the self-esteem of the French Black-speaking population in order that to promote their leadership. One other thing that is important to us is youth. So we have been holding a program called les Rendez-vous de la Relève. In English, it's youth success meetings, which we have been leading for the past 3 years. And the goal is to prepare and equip young individuals to become the leaders today and tomorrow. Yeah, and I live in Brampton, Canada, Ontario. Yes.
Oh my goodness. Well, thank you. How can we find you, by the way? Could you share your phone number and website?
Sure. My phone number is +1 647 217 2057, and the website is www.connecter au succès. So ConnecterAuSuccess.com. A little bit long.
That's okay. We're excited to have you. And by the way, do you have any social media pages you want to direct your listeners to?
Yeah, they can find us on Facebook, on Instagram, and also on LinkedIn. So on Facebook and Instagram, you will find Connecter au Succès, the same as the website, ConnecterAuSuccess. And on LinkedIn, they will find Viviane Sinan, myself.
Beautiful. And also, what is the name of your book?
My book?
Yes.
I have a
Well,
book that
I'm on the website, but it's in French, so it's a
it's in French. It's Révèle la
yeah. Could you
So
tell me?
it's what I want to say in this book, it's like reveal the life that is within yourself. Like you have something inside you that the world need to know. So let it shine.
Got it. Well, let's talk a little about some of the work you're doing. What would you like your listeners to know today? Because I learned last time, I know you grew up in Africa, right?
Yes.
And you wanted to become an interpreter, and that's what you had, right? And tell me how you got here. Would you mind just sharing a little about where you came from and where you moved to? And then we'll talk about all the work that you're doing to help people.
Okay, thank you. So I was born and raised in West Africa, a beautiful country named Côte d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast. And I grew up there. I learned, as I said, a young girl, I wanted to become an interpreter. But moving on, I studied law. And then I have the opportunity to come in Canada because I was looking at I wanted to learn more. I wanted to discover a lot. So I chose Canada because of the diversity in this country. And yes, so I came here, but during the pandemic, I realized that Black people, or especially French-speaking Black people, have some challenges. So I wanted to help them. So I decided to share my experiences. And because when I was back in Africa, in Ivory Coast, I used to be a volunteer in um, an organization, the Lions Club. I used to learn how to be a leader. I learned leadership in this organization. So I wanted to give back to my community, to help people from my background here in Canada or all over the world, because it was during the pandemic and everything was online. So I wanted to help them believe in themselves and do something. Like, they are able to do something. They have a lot of things they can share to the world. So I started sharing my experiences, and then this a little bit led to the coaching form training. Yeah.
Amazing. And I know, there's a lot to helping people starting out. They need to gain that trust, right? And to establish the credibility to work with you. It could be difficult for people. And you're also a speaker besides a coach. So I'm not sure where you want to go, because I know there's a lot that you have to offer. Was there an area of focus for today's show that you want to make your listeners aware about you and your team and how you're helping?
Okay, yes. We are focusing, for example, on coaching individuals, business, or institution through the topics like self-awareness, communication, leadership, and relation. I am also a John Maxwell speaker. So sometimes, or when people need my service, they can call me to be the moderator of the panels or conferences like this. Or also, I'm very passionate about helping the young generation. So I put a lot of time meeting the youth, because I think for me it's important to listen to them. For me, it's important to give them space, a space where they can share their feelings, they can share their dreams. Okay, so this is something I've been doing for the 3 last years, and I don't think I will stop it, because for me it's a responsibility. It's important to continue the work that our those who came before us did for us. So we have to continue to give to the youth, so that they can be ready for their responsibilities in the city, in the society.
Now, also, when I go to your website, right, there's a lot of other people you're working with. Do they all have, specialties, from the youth through, to different programs? Did you want to share some of those in particular?
Yes, I have the opportunity and the chance to host a leadership summit. And because I think it's important to have models, right? When you see the models, it gives you the sense of where you are going and that you can do it. So during this summit, I identify some leaders in the community. It can be through like real estate. They are leaders in real estate, or leaders in how can I say, technology, or leaders in what else can I say? But I invite them, and they share a little bit of their experience to the community, so that people in the community can know that it's possible. They can find some solution through the like I can say, the journey of these experts or these leaders, so that they can get the help they need. Yeah. So yeah, there is people in different area, a different field, or also youth. Like some youth may have as a passion arts or sports or what else, or technology too. Yes. So I bring them together and we're doing a summit so that they can share what they know to the other youth and then impact them.
So hold on. I also want to ask, going over your work here and your notes that we kind of talked about last time, how many languages do you speak?
Yeah, I speak I speak four languages. I speak French, I speak English, and I speak two languages from my country.
Oh my goodness. I commend you on that. So you're really able to work with a lot of different clientele.
Yeah.
Could you share some of the success stories of the clients you've been coaching and working with, whether it's through the one-on-ones or,
Yeah.
some of your programs through your
Yes.
organization? Would love to hear about it. And then I want to talk about your speaking work too.
Thank you. So yeah, some success stories that I have. Many people come back to me and say, "You're very like the work you're doing is very inspiring," and also people say, "Through your coaching or through your training, I got a lot of awareness of, for example, my belief, or I thought I was not able to do so and so, but listening to you, coming through your coaching or coming to your trainings, helped me understand that I can do a lot. I can know better about myself. I can also I can be a leader. I have leadership within myself, because some people were with a low self-esteem were like, no, someone like me can do that. But through my coaching, through my training session, that some women especially, there are more confident now. They are no more shy to be themselves. Okay, so this is some success story that I have. I learned last weekend that a young girl, I think she's 11, but attending my training session, was able to be the speaker at the graduation ceremony in her school because she come to my program. So this was I was very like grateful for that, to know that I'm making something in someone's life. Yeah.
Well, thank you. And at this time, we just have to remind everyone how we can contact you. Once again, please share the website, phone number, any social media pages.
Okay, thank you. So the website is connect www.connecter au succès. So CONNECTER AUSUCCES.com. The phone number is +1 647 217 2057, and you can find me on Facebook or Instagram through Connecter au Succès, and on LinkedIn, Viviane Sinan is you will find Viviane Sinan. Yes.
Well, thank you so much. Now, tell me a little your work as a speaker. You offer your services for panels, for conferences. Could you share some of that work and who you're working with, and how, of course, you could be of service to someone out there who has a business or organization that could use
Yeah.
someone like you with your skills?
Thank you. So I've been working with some organization in the community, like Aquaba Community. It's an organization that is helping newcomer in Canada to have a better integration. So they have a lot of program or some conferences that they call, they ask for my services. For example, during Black History Month, I used to be the moderator of a panel talking about professional integration of people coming in Canada. I also was a moderator in a panel during the Vision Summit that was in March 2024 in Toronto. It was about leadership and innovation. It was we put together leadership and technological innovation. I also was the speaker of a forum organized by an organization called Connecture Canada. So it was an economic forum. And I used to be the speaker. By the way, it was my first, I can say, my first panel conference fully in English, because most of the time when I do, it's in French. But for this one, I step out of my comfort zone and I did it completely in English. And yeah, these are some of the speaking session that I have. I can have also some speaking session online if some people want it. So I can do it in person or online, yeah, for any conference or any panel, like economic organization, businesses. Yeah, I'm ready for every kind of initiative that I can help. Yeah.
All right. Well, also, the work that you're doing, you mentioned you saw many challenges growing up in your community, right? And to let people know it's okay. What type of challenges, are people dealing with that you're really helping, especially with our youth? And I know you're doing a lot of success mentoring as well.
Yeah, so if I got you correctly, it's the struggles like of the youth, right? So first I can say their communication. They have a lot of challenges with
Heart disease and struggle with LDLC.
hello.
You said with disease?
No, there are challenges.
Helping struggling with disease.
They're
I heard.
struggling with the communication,
Okay.
like communicating with their parents, communicating with their friends. But most of the time, the challenge they have is the communication with parents. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is a big challenge for them. Like sometimes there's misunderstanding. So yeah, or they feel like parents don't listen too much to them. Okay, so yeah, this is some of
Yeah.
uh, the challenges they're facing. They have a challenge also with like managing their social media. Like, so today there are phones, they have social media, there's a lot of happening out there, and they're not always like ready to manage what is coming through the
Yeah.
social media. So bullying and stuff like that. So it's a little bit challenging for the youth. They need also to know more about finance, like managing their finance, or know about how finance works. Okay, so this is some of the concern that they have. Yeah.
Got it. All right. Thank you for that. And I know you mentioned there's a lot of lack of mentorship and support networks out there. And, mentorship really has positively affected you as well. And I know your uncle was a mentor to you as well. Are
Mhm.
you still in the position of mentoring people too?
Yeah, because for me, mentorship is key. Mentorship is very, very important. You can like save time if you have a mentor. If someone work with you, it can help a lot because they're saving you to make the mistake they made themselves. So for me, it's very, very important to mentor, to share what I have been through, to share it to new people like the people that are beginning something new, or even the young generation, or if anyone who is in need. It's important that I can give my experience. I can work with them, guide them through their journey so that they don't make the same mistake like me. They don't have the same issues. So yes, for me, definitively mentorship is key. It's important. Yes. So I'm open to mentorship. Yeah.
Well, thank you. And what else did you want to make sure we cover for today in our last few minutes together to make sure people are aware of the work you're doing and how, of course, most importantly, you can help them?
Oh, I want everyone listening now to know that everything is possible, but it needs first a work on ourselves, on our own, and then an action that we need to take so that what we dream of can be a reality, can come true, right? So I want everyone listening today that's to know that Connecter au Succès is there for them, to help them succeed. It will be not always easy, but it's like it's worth it. So we need to work hard, we need to share, we need to grow together. And this is what Connecter au Succès aiming to do through coaching and training and conference facilitation. So I want
Beautiful.
yes to know that. Thank you so much
Now,
for listening.
hold on. I know you're based in Canada, but you're doing in-person work, but you're also doing virtual. Are you able to work with
Yes.
those all over the world? Just want to make sure.
Exactly, yes, because I can do with people in Canada, but I will be very pleased to reach everyone everywhere in the world because we can do online, we can do virtual. Yes.
Now, also, along with your, your website, which, by the way, you could read in multiple languages, right? Connect to Success. She's
Yeah.
here. You can go to her YouTube channel to see more videos as well. Do you have any upcoming events? I know there was one just, I guess I missed in March. Is
In
there
March.
anything coming up that we should be aware of?
Not this now. No, not yet. Yeah, but I'm working on an event with another organization that I'm part
Oh,
of. It's in July the 31st, and it's the African Woman Day. It's every July the 31st.
okay.
And c'est la Journée internationale de la femme africaine. So we are preparing this event. It will take place here in Toronto, and we are going to give the opportunity to women, African women that are leaders here, can be here in Canada, but it can be because we are going to do online session.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, we're going to promote them and we're going to give them a space to come and show for those who are entrepreneur. We're going to give them the opportunity to come and show their businesses. Yes.
Beautiful. And I guess we also should point out organizations, entrepreneurs, individuals, you're really here helping so many, and you have an unshakable faith, you say, in the potential of all people, and in particular of racialized populations. So again,
Exactly.
their objective is to, help through their services like leadership summit, retreats, training, conferences, and everything to develop self-confidence. So So
Exactly.
we want to thank you for being here, of course, and remind us one more time how we can contact you at Connect Our Success, please. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you for the opportunity. And you can contact Connecté au Succès by phone on +1 647 217 2057 on the website www.connecterausuccès, CONNECTEAUSUCCES.com, and also on our social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Connecter au Succès, and on LinkedIn, Viviane Sinan. Thank you very much.
Oh my goodness. Well, hold on. I got to thank you for being here. Great to see you live on the Zoom today as well, and wishing you more success. And I hope our listeners do reach out to you to benefit from all your programs, your visions, your values, and how you could be of service. So thank you again for being here. Pleasure having you back, and hopefully we'll connect
Yeah.
again soon.
Broadcasting from the business capital of the world, this is the Podcast Business News Network.